Hi guys, it's me, just Lucia, and this is still the month of love, February. So none of this month I will be discussing that I personally love. So invoking this month of loveliness, I will talk about my favorite book of all time, Musicophillia by Oliver Sacks. Now, this book is very enlightening and it touches upon a very interesting subject that I personally enjoy, the healing power of music. Now, when I say healing power of music, I don't mean like a hippie, new age type of musical healing, I don't know, like, yeah, man, this music it really makes me feel the jive and all this stuff. And you know what I would have to say to that person? It's like, quit taking your magic mushrooms, quit taking your psychedelic drugs, and get sober and really pay attention to this music. This book focuses on musical therapy and how various physical ailments can be not cured, but like reduced by listening to a certain type of music. Usually, something that the person actually enjoyed to listen to, like for example, classical music, rock music, rap music, or pop music, or any other type of music that the listener can enjoy. Really enjoy it. I can speak to this on a personal level because whenever I feel really depressed, I just listen to a piece of music that I enjoy, and then I'm not so angry and depressed anymore. I listen to music all the time, even when I'm working out at the gym, and I even ask the people there permission to play the music while I'm doing this stuff. They mind it because I don't use headphones or earbuds or any of the new fashion tech that these young pups use. I I I click the volume on my cell phone and then just play something on YouTube as long as it's appropriate. So not like for me it's you know it's, it's like a high because there's some very questionable lyrics with that. No hardcore rap, no nothing sexual or anything like that. But I listen to sometimes foreign music. Let's say there's Shemza music, or say thing by Nini music, or among other things like American music and all that stuff. So yeah, I like to listen to music at times, and yeah, I do spend time thinking about how music therapy can benefit me personally. As you can tell, I'm in a wheelchair. It never came in hiding that, you know, and that I have shown my wheelchair, among other devices, on my channel in the past. So yeah, this does this does apply to me as much as anybody else does. Now, what's really key about this is that for the book is not Musicophillia, and that's it. It's called Musicophillia, and then Tales of Music and the Brain. And then the author also wrote the manual. mistook his wife for that. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm sure it has something to do with some kind of mental disorder. But the main feature is that this book shows how a person who's locked in, you know, for example, someone who's locked in, like say the late great Stephen Hawking, rest in peace. If you were to play a certain music that he enjoys, he could potentially temporarily be unlocked, if you will. What I mean by that he's very rigid. He's like this. I don't know what condition he had, but you know, he had a condition where he was very famously locked in and very stiff. Quite the opposite me, actually. But under the right conditions, he could potentially temporarily, you know, move his limbs around if he was still live down, but still. Now, also, what's important is that the author is not a religious believer. So, anything that he says in this is not like it's not religiously biased or anything like that. It's not like, oh look, that person has the spirit of Jesus in them, or oh, that person is inherited by Allah or Jehovah, or Yahweh or something, or like that person believes in Buddha, so we got more of a spiritual edge on somebody else that doesn't believe. No, he's very scientific, very professional about this, and very believable. You know, he has multiple amounts of evidence for it. And the reason why we can theoretically cure people of whatever else beside the evidence shown in the book is that music reaches us. It's universal concept music that all humans possess, all cultures possess. You know, they all have some kind of musical instrumentation of some order or another, and they all have music. You don't even need musical instruments per se to make music. You can use your hands, you can use your mouth, you can whistle, you can some languages are actually sound like music, and some of the Asian languages like China, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and so on and so forth. They use tonal differences that convey different meanings and different vocabulary terms. So, you know, music is inbred in us. You know, we will always have that musicality among us. You know, once someone is so severely disabled that they can't comprehend music. But I think that he covers that in the book too. Anyway, like you said, um, music reaches us on such a deep level of our brains and of like a better term, spirituality that that many times it overrides whatever else physically to allow us to move in rhythm and carry on with our movements. But then right when the music is over, we go right back to the way we were. You know, we got into that people with visible or physical disabilities. You know, people who are rigid and just like this. They can they become more fluid and more animated when that type of music is being played. But as soon as that's over with, they go right back to being rigid. Again, rigid, stiff. And this book is like good because it shows like how it shows experiment, and it shows patience, and it shows you know, real life experience. Not any of that made up stuff or I believe something happened or I believe something happened or this or that. These guys record stories of things that happen with professionals and doctors and physicians and all that stuff. So, it's very well documented and stuff. And you can get if you get the right music going, you can break any type of habit or something. I'm sure that this could also apply to say the movie called Go On too. One of my favorite movies also. Which Alex Large is conditioned to get physically ill whenever he thinks about predicting violence or the ultra violence he puts it. Also whenever he hears Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, to which some particular event of that weakness, but that's the point. Anyway, that's a fictional treatment for his severe issues. But I'm sure that you could condition someone to do that for other things, like eating animals or eating a certain food or something like that. So, this is this isn't something that anybody should try. This is something that only should apply to musical therapists who are professionals and who have many years of experience and all that important stuff, and well documented, well documented expertise. Okay. But right now, I will give you a little piece of the information in this book by looking at the table of contents. Part 1. Haunted by music. Number 1. A bolt from the blue. Sudden musicophillia, which, by the way, that means love of music. Number 2. A strangely familiar feeling. Musical seizures. Number 3. Fear of music. Hallucinogenic epilepsy. This is sometimes not right. And 4. Music on the brain, imagery and imagination. Number 5. Brainworms, singing music, and catchy tunes. We all had those catchy memory, whether it be theme song or a video game, whatever. Number 6. Musical hallucination. Part 2. A range of musicality. And then they continue the parts from the second part. So be number 7. Sense and sensibility. A range of musicality. Number 8. Things fall apart. A music and disharmony. A music and disharmonia. Number 9. Papa blows his nose in G. Absolute pitch. Number 10. Pitch imperfect. Culture and music. Number 11. In living stereo, where we have 2 ears. Number 12. 2000 operas, musical savants. Number 13. An auditory world, music and blindness. 14. The key of clear green, synesthesia and music. Yeah, that's synesthesia and music. Next part for 3. Memory, movement, and music. Number 15. In the moment, music and nature. 16. Speech and song. A feature in music therapy. 17. Accidental deadening, dyskinesia, and cancellation. 18. Come together, music and Tourette syndrome. 19. Keeping time, rhythm and movement. 20. Kinetic melody, Parkinson's disease and music therapy. 21. Phantom fingers, the case of the wound penis. Insert the joke about penis from Animaniacs. 22. Athletes of the small muscles. Musician dystonia. Part 14. Part 4. Emotion, identity, and music. Awake and asleep. Number 23. Awake and asleep. Musical dreams. 24. Seduction and indifference. 25. Lamentations, music, madness, and melancholia. 26. The case of Harry S. Music and Emotion 27, Irrepressible, Music and the Temple Robes 28, A Happy Musical Species, Williams Syndrome, and then last one is 29, Music and Identity, Dementia and Music Therapy. This book is incredible. I highly recommend you read this book. It is labeled as psychology. I don't know if that fits most of the book. Like, I suppose it does, but you know, Parkinson's disease and Tourette's, they're disorders that affect biology, so I don't know how psychologically or I guess it must just put like a psychology as like a general real label on it because most have to do with psychology and musical therapy. So yeah, I love music. I like the idea of music therapy. I love this book. I recommend it to all the people out there that are musically inclined, and people who take music instruments as a major in college or music teachers, for example, or say therapists or what have you. You know, being that music can inspire people to do stuff, can inspire good things and bad things, can inspire people to move around and dance and stuff. Even again sometimes. Yeah, I definitely recommend you read this and teach your kids. I don't know that. I don't know if it's different languages. Obviously I speak English, so I read the English version. There might be like a version, Chinese version, Japanese version, Hindi version, Hebrew version, so on and so forth. I believe that the author is of Jewish background, although he doesn't practice Judaism, but I think that like the holidays and stuff that he does participate in those. And this has been another video about my mental love submission. So if you want to give me any more reading suggestions, you can always contact me via my cell number is 631-707-3707. My email is jkvegansoul@gmail.com. And if you want to start my Twitter account, you can. It's P. And if you want to, see more of my videos and stuff, you can always subscribe to my channel using the red button underneath this screen. Yeah, so I highly recommend this book. It talks about a primal evolutionary interest in music and how it's a higher cultural stamina for nearly all cultures, or actually all cultures, in some form of music or another, and how we're biologically set for it. to understand music. So if you ever talk before, we're all wired in our brains and our bodies to make music, to understand music. Again, with the exception of the conditions, and I highly recommend this book. It's kind of easy to read it. You know, there are a few real big words in it. Someone like Trump can understand it, or more detailed reading of it, whatever. So I still guys, and I will get back to you about the important in my other future videos. Aloha.